Hello, we're chugging into 1000 point for duty. Welcome you back to more Let's Go Eevee. In the last episode, we entered Celadon. No, not Celadon. Is it Celadon? Celadon City? Oh no, I was right. Celadon. We arrived in Celadon Town or Celadon City, however it is you want to prefer, and just did a little bit of exploring. We got some free TMs from this lady over here, which were Protect, Reflect, and Light Screen. And believe me, let's see this once again. Not even touching the Joy-Con controller, and my character's moving already on its own. Does it every single time when I load up my Nintendo Switch. It always likes to play games with me. And I don't like it when it does that. But anyway, this episode... well, I could technically say we'll be hoping to challenge the Celadon City gym leader, but unfortunately, oh god, what was I wanting to say? I don't think we can, actually, can we? Well, there's a Team Rocket grunt over there, so it doesn't look as though that we are indeed able to at the moment. Let's carry on walking down and see if we can. Oh, it looks like we can. We can. But we're not going to be challenging the gym leader just yet. Right, your Jigglypuff is an adamant nature. It's easy to raise his attack stat, but not so easy to raise his special attack stat. His double slap was a real slap in the face. Yeah, you're not kidding. Right, so yeah, we could challenge the Celadon City gym leader now, but I think with Team Rocket being here is kind of posing a threat. Plus, we are under a #1 priority to rescue Cubone from Team Rocket. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing. You can see Jesse and James over here. There, come on. Almost got it! Ah, so close! Come on, Jesse. Why don't we head to the hideout now? Oh, come on. We're already handed over the Cubone to the other Team Rocket member. Or to another. What's the harm in taking a little break? How are we supposed to open that hidden entrance to the hideaway anyway? We just need to check the poster with a vehicle on it, remember? It's a poster with a vehicle that's the best way to represent us. Now that is a big, big clue. We're looking for a poster. It has a vehicle on it. It's a replica of Team Rocket. And there's only one poster that has a rocket on it. And by the way, if you actually explore this game corner area, you'll actually be able to find some hidden items containing candy. Or berries even. We found a tough candy large followed by a raspberry. Behind here, a health candy. Okay, nothing else down there. There's some more down this way. A pineapple berry. Another one down here, which is a nana berry. And I think there's one last one. See, one last one. Or am I going crazy? But obviously, yeah, we actually discovered these vending machines over here. The ones on top of the mart gave you fresh water, soda pop, or lemonade. But these ones don't actually give you any lemonade. And speaking of lemonade, I managed to buy a decent amount, not a lot, because I don't want to go too overboard with it. But you kind of get the whole plot twist with it. Anyway, let's talk to this rocket grunt. I'm guarding this poster. Go away, or else. How about no? Right, so battling a Team Rocket Grunt. Obviously, we're not going to be able to hear the music as much this episode because there's nothing interesting about listening to the music this episode. Plus, I don't want to be accused of copyright like I do every single time. Alright, Bruce, we attack that Raticate with a waterfall. Oh, unless, of course, we get flinch. Actually, I should have really loaded up the... Word document. Let's see. Actually, this isn't the right Word document. Dang it. Hang on. Okay, so it did a good amount of damage with the waterfall there. Is it this? No, it's not that. Yeah, I do apologize about this, everybody. I honestly really am not very organised. I do know that for a fact. And obviously I got flinched again. Didn't get flinched that time. Okay, there you go, got it. So that's now 13 additional effects for Team AI. I don't think we got a critical hit, because obviously I wasn't paying too much attention. Right, Evelyn wants to learn the move Helping Hand. This can be a very good move, but the only situation is, it is only good for double battles. The user assists an ally by boosting the power of that ally's moves. But the fact is, you have to use it with an ally. You can't use it in a single battle. And many people often have like a history involving that move, and so do I. But the most common one would be dealing with an AI Pokemon trainer who is using a Pokemon that's got the move Helping Hand, and they made the Pokemon use Helping Hand on another Pokemon that was using a move like Thunder Wave, for example. But anyway, here we are. We're in the Team Rocket hideout. Immediately, if you want to go down this way and see this Team Rocket Grunt, you'll find out that she's actually a spy on an undercover mission. Alright, what Charlotte Rocket's doing here? We're here to beat Team Rocket. You've got attitude. I like that. Let me give you a present so you remember our little encounter here. We got Team Rocket sets from the Beautiful Spy. Okay. So yeah, we can now dress up as Team Rocket. But the fact is, you probably might think, if we dress up as Team Rocket, that will probably indicate that these guys will not battle us. You are wrong. They will easily see through your disguise. They will easily see right through it. So there's no point in dressing up as Team Rocket to try and avoid battles, because you just get put in them anyway. Alright, actually I didn't even heal up, frick. I should have healed up. Oh dear. Well, we might get the flinch with this move. And we did. Risk worth willing to take. Now, I don't know if the recording on my TV is actually doing really well at the moment, because I'm actually doing something I probably wouldn't actually anticipate me doing, because I wanted to actually show Eevee and Pikachu sitting right next to my Nintendo Switch, But the fact is, because I closed my curtains, it was impossible to actually see where they were sitting. So I opened up my curtains, and now I'm doing a recording with my curtains fully open. I don't know if the light is glaring on the TV screen to then rebound into my iPad's camera. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry, everybody. I honestly don't know why my Joy-Cons keep acting like this all the time. The fact that I'm not even touching the controller and my character just randomly decides to walk down. Not up, not left, not right, but down. I have no idea why it keeps doing that. I mean, I know, yes, I do have my laptop on at the moment, but that's so that way I can keep a tally of who's been getting the most critical hits as well as the most additional effects in Pokémon moves. And yeah, stuff like my iPad, my laptop, my phone, any other devices in the household, yes, they do actually affect the performance of your Nintendo Switch Joy-Con controllers. I am not joking, because I actually researched it on the internet and it was mentioned by Nintendo themselves. Until I found a video recording of somebody mentioning that they were having problems with their Nintendo Wii U gamepad, where how do I put this? Okay, yeah. So, oh, actually, we can use facade. Okay. So, dropping what I'm going to say at the moment, the move facade. We actually mentioned this one episode ago. That if your Pokemon has a status condition and then you use facade, the amount of damage you deal with facade is double. It's a base power of 70 with 100 accuracy, but this will now do a base damage of 140. I know doing it on Rattata is not basically a good prime example, but you get the gist. It is a really, really powerful move, providing you get a status condition. Otherwise, it's just going to do normal damage. The only time you will not be able to successfully use Facade is if you're battling a Ghost type. And since the only Ghost type Pokemon in the entire Kanto region is based on one Pokemon family, which we haven't actually encountered yet, we're just getting away scot-free with the move Facade all the time. Right, we've got 3 mighty candies there. And a dead end down that way. Right. I'm going to use this time to run up and heal up my Pokemon. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. I saw a video on YouTube where somebody was having problems with their Wii U gamepad, where they weren't even touching their thumbstick at all, and the cursor in the home menu kept going up and down, but with me, it kept going left and right, which was actually kind of weird, but yes, it's actually true. My characters kept moving left and right, his kept moving up and down, and he said the best way to fix that problem is to just rotate your thumbstick and blow in it. And every single time I've done that with any controller that's used a thumbstick, it's worked successfully. I know it sounds very silly, but trust me, it honestly does indeed work. Actually, speaking of which, I just thought of something. Something else we can actually show after we've done the Team Rocket hideout. So we've done everything on the first floor, so we can go straight to the second floor. We have an unavoidable battle here, so we got no choice but to battle them. And no surprise, Team Rocket Grunts always have either 1 to 3 Pokemon. And I'm not going to question you using a Hypno. I mean, he is a really good Pokemon. Just not so good in his physical defense. It's basically like a replica of the Abra evolution line, because Abra's evolution line sucks with physical defense. I don't even know where its base physical defense is, to be truthfully honest with you. Okay. Yeah, you better surrender, mate. Right. We have a multiple path to take. I believe the correct path is up this way. So I'm going to go down these stairs first and foremost. We got more Team Rocket Grunts to battle again. Oh, this is the correct path. Sorry, never mind. Okay. We'll pick this up containing a revive, which is very handy, except for if you're doing a Nuzlocke. We'll show this anyway. Just constant doing these sort of puzzles where you step on a panel and you're forced to move in that direction unless you land on one of those yellow blocks. Right, so the correct one to take over here is this one down here. And this will actually send you to a path you need to take. And I actually realised, obviously, before we had the option to choose either stairs or the sliding puzzles, I said that the sliding puzzle is the correct path. I'm not wrong. But the fact is, you do need to come down here first. So, yeah. There's one thing I hate when it comes to Pokemon is dealing with trainers who successfully use Sucker Punch. Because I always teach my Pokemon nothing but attacking moves. Even though, yeah, there's not really the best sort of strategy in the world. And oh god, Voltorb. Okay. Nadia, we need your help here. Okay, we'll use Dig to avoid any not so powerful attacks. Yeah, Sonic Boom, that just does fixed damage of 20. It really does. I don't even know why his fault. Well, I don't even know why trainers in this certain stage still have that move, but like I say, I'm not questioning Nintendo logic. Because then again, they do things so stupidly all the time. Like, say, you're being told you have to train a Pokemon up a certain way. Like, a Pokemon evolves at such a level. But the fact is, when you're battling an AI trainer using that exact Pokemon, you notice that he's actually under level than what the required evolution level is. Like, say, for example, Rattata. Rattata evolves at level 20 into Raticate. But oftentimes, you might encounter a trainer using a Rattata that is level 22. That's perfectly fine because he chose not to evolve it. But his evolved form, Raticate. Now, his evolved form, Raticate, like I said, he evolves at level 20, but you battle him as a level 17. That's kind of what I mean. Now, this is where you need to go to. By the way, ignoring the fact that we actually collected a PP up and a Hyper Potion, we need to get a lift key, which this guy is guarding with only one Pokemon. And that is, of course, a Grimer. Of course, I'm not really going to lie. I do like Grimer as a Pokemon, even though I'm not known to be the sort of person who enjoys using Poison-type Pokemon. I mean, don't get me wrong. Poison-type Pokemon can be unique in their own way. They only share two weaknesses, one being Psychic and the other being Ground. And you can easily avoid the Ground type providing you do a certain something, which I don't think exists in this game. Because, of course, we're not allowed to have our Pokemon hold items. Plus, abilities don't exist. Yeah! Now how am I supposed to keep you from taking the lift key? Guess I'll have to use my own kind of struggle. Yeah, he picks up the lift key. We don't even bother chasing him. Hoping bosses don't hear about this. And look at that, Jesse and James and Meowth are right there, even though we clearly saw them in the game corner. But anyway, I said this is a good stopping point. We try to get a lift key, only to then have it taken away from us. And there's Cubone over there, as you can see right there. Don't worry, Cubone, we'll rescue you shortly. Just hang in there a little bit longer. But anyway, next time on Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, we will be grabbing that lift key and exploring the depths of Team Rocket's hideout. See you guys then.